Hi, we're already in 2012, and so I wanted to share with you the messages and guidance that I have about this year ahead of us. As you may know, I'm a naturopath and herbalist, but I also work on a very intuitive level. I have a strong connection to the angels. I love working with crystals, vibrational essences, and various other energetic modalities. And so this has really helped me to build a strong connection to the angels and to spirit, and that helps me to bring through these messages for you to help give us a little bit of a heads up as to what we're in for. So 2012, the keynote of this year is change. This is a year of great and positive changes for all of us. Now, I know some of you may have heard the fear-based messages that other people may have spread, but please rest assured that this year is very positive. I've always been receiving positive messages about 2012, and I continue to do so now that we're in it. So please let go of any fear-based energies and just trust that what you know deep down is true. So this is a year for change. The angels are giving us the opportunity to make adjustments within our life wherever we feel they're needed. If there's something in your life that you're unhappy with right now, now's the chance to change it. They're giving you the time, the money, the space that you need to create this beautiful, positive future for yourself. When we talk about change, the angels urge us for this year to please make sure we think our decisions through before we act on them. So this is a year where we're not drastically, changing jobs, ending relationships, moving house. Instead, what they say is to please think it over. Look at all of the opportunities you have ahead of you, and then make that decision appropriately. They're always with you, helping you, guiding you, and supporting you. And so if you do need to change career paths, then definitely they'll guide you in that process. But they want you to just look at everything in front of you before you make those changes. This is a year where they're giving us the opportunity to incubate our ideas. Anything that you've been working on, any projects or concepts that you've developed, this is the year where you're given enough time to birth them, to really create them and bring them into this reality. And they say that behind that is going to be many blessings for not only yourself, but your loved ones and the other people that you share this idea with. It's a time for you to invest energy, to invest positive thoughts, healing, to create that positive future, that exact replica of what it is you desire, and you can have it. They say to me that all of us are just as deserving as one another. No one is greater, more powerful, or more deserving than anybody else. So why can't you take on board that love, that abundance, that prosperity, that happiness and joy that's deservedly yours? This is the year for you to take that back, to own it, to really let it be yours, and enjoy it. This year has a very different energy to the last year of 2011. For many of us, we felt rushed, we felt hurried, almost like there wasn't enough time in the day to complete all of our tasks. For many people, there was a feeling that we didn't have any downtime or relaxation or holiday time, because those times were filled with more work, running around doing errands, paperwork, whatever else we needed to do. Let me tell you that 2012 is much better, thankfully. This year is a chance for us to relax. We're certainly going to be productive, and we're still going to get a lot of things done, but this year is at a pace in which not only are we achieving things, but we feel calm, we feel relaxed. This is a chance for us to enjoy part of our purpose. Remembering that each of us have something in particular that we're put on this planet to do. And whatever that is, now is the time where if we've forgotten what that could be, or if we've forgotten how to enjoy it, we're reminded. This is our chance to remember just how much fun life can be. 2011 was a little bit more like existing rather than living. 2012, different story. So we have many transitions coming up this year, and something I feel strongly guided to work with are crystals. Now, I have a love affair with crystals, and always have, but this year I feel that one stone in particular may be of wonderful help to many of us, and that is ametrine. Now, let me try and show you this crystal. So the ametrine here is part amethyst and part citrine, and is something that the crystal itself is transitioning through. So it was amethyst, and through the natural processes is transforming into that smoky yellow of citrine. So what better crystal to work with this year than ametrine to help us with those transitions? The crystal itself knows exactly what we're going through. It allows us that time to ponder over our ideas, the concepts that we have in front of us, and then take guided action to really help create and shape a beautiful future. Something I feel is a little different this year is the amount of crystals needed to have that effect. So previously we may have been able to work with just one crystal, one stone. This year I feel, and personally this is what I've been doing, is working with 4 or 5 of the same crystal. So I've been working with 4 or 5 ametrine crystals at once. Now, it's not this philosophy that, bigger is better and more crystals mean more energy. Instead, the message I keep receiving is that these changes are going to be constant. They're going to be everyday occurrences. And so we need that energy and that vibration to allow us to move forward with grace, with poise. Also too, I feel that working with the crystals, beforehand we were able to, leave them on your desk, or you might have carried them around in your bag. This year I think we need that close physical contact. So meditating with the crystals and holding them clasped within your palms, carrying them in your pocket, laying down and placing them on you. This way the crystal is being of most service to you. It's able to connect with your energy and really create that change, that gentle transition that we're all going to be experiencing this year. Also too, the angels say that they're urging us to go to a much more natural lifestyle. Now, they've been telling us this message for years now, and the difference this year is I feel very strongly that we're going to have difficulties with synthetic products. So this comes through chemicals in foods, processing techniques, also certain medications with, synthetic chemicals that may be in there. And the angels say that our bodies are becoming much more sensitive. They're becoming these sensitive tools that we need to honor. And so if you find these sensitivities and issues coming up for yourself, then rather than looking at them as symptoms and looking for some sort of cover-up or band-aid treatment to fix it, what they ask you to do is look at that as the result. That's actually what's happening because part of your body isn't resonating with what you're doing. So by choosing a more healthful diet, I feel strongly about green foods, choosing green foods and beverages, green smoothies, working with those and that emerald green energy to take it internally into your body. And this helps to heal you from the inside out. And by doing that, you're able to promote and create that health. You're able to be an inspiration to other people around you, and therefore spread that healing energy throughout your family, your loved ones, friends, your colleagues, your community. The angels say that you do so much healing work that you don't even realize. You're helping so many people already, and they want to thank you for that. They want to thank you for all the hard work that you did last year, and rest assured that this year you're able to reap the rewards and the benefits. So this year can help us to shape the most amazing future that we can imagine. Whatever is your goal and your desire, you can have it. Nothing stands in your way this year, and in fact, all the doors and windows open, welcoming you in, saying, yes, now's your time and you can have it. Whatever you want, it's yours. You just have to have the faith and the trust, and everything else takes care of itself. So please let go of the old energy of 2011. Let go of past beliefs, programmed ideas, those core beliefs that may have been ingrained in you from birth, saying that work needs to be hard, true love is hard to find. Instead, let's replace those this year with the most positive phrases we can imagine. I'm abundantly provided for in all ways. My health is the best it's been and continues to grow. This is the healthiest year of my life so far. I have a very strong connection to my angels, to my family, to my loved ones. Whatever it is you want, let's replace those old ego-based thoughts and make them beautifully positive for 2012. I know this is going to be an amazing year for you and for me. And if you feel guided to share any stories, please do. We can all support one another through these transitions. And knowing that we're not going it alone can sometimes be one of the greatest healing messages that we can hear. So there's some of the messages and guidance that I've been receiving about this year ahead of us. So get ready, strap yourselves in, because let me tell you, it's going to be a good one.